My name's Daz, and today I'm gonna quickly talk about gratitude. We all know what gratitude is, right? We know what thank you means, right? And we use thank you in our everyday life. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I moved to Canada in 2011, and I was really surprised and impressed by the fact that wherever I would go, people would use the word thank you and sorry a lot. Now I'm saying a lot. It's never a lot. I mean, it's never too much of being thankful. It's never too much of being humble. It's always a good thing. But why I'm saying it was a lot was because the city I was born and raised in, I did not really see the usage of those words a lot. I mean, thank you and sorry. Like, it's not like we're never given the virtue, or we're never taught that we shouldn't be apologetic when we make mistakes, or we shouldn't be thankful when we receive something. I think in every culture around the world, these basic virtues are being taught. And I come from India, and India is known for good values. Like, we should respect our teachers, and we should always be respectful towards other human beings and parents, and always do good for our society. You know, all these things are like common in all the cultures. And I'm just saying that it was taught to us. It was taught to you, it was taught to me, it was taught to everyone. But I saw that here, people actually used those words and actually thanked each other. And I was really impressed. And eventually, what happened, I caught that practice, when you're new to a place and you're trying to adjust with the cultural climate, you you don't really realize how time passes by, and you absorb all of the things that are usually done in the social environments, and you catch those things through osmosis. It is said that you don't really have to be alert all the time. Like, you don't even have to be 100% conscious all the time to learn something. It happens just by being in a certain kind of a group. So yeah, so that happened. I started using thank yous and sorries a lot, and it became a part of my overall behavior. But recently, I observed that when I say thank you to someone, I don't say it just because I have to let those two words out of my mouth. Like, that's never my primary thought behind saying thank you. When I say thank you to someone, I actually am expressing my gratitude towards them. Like, if you even hear me saying thank you, my voice would become very softened. I would say it like, thank you, like, thank you, thank you. And I'm not saying this to brag about that I'm a good person or anything. No, I'm just saying it because this is something that I've learned over the years. When you go through a little bit of ups and downs, you start to appreciate life more. Let's just keep it simple, all right? So yeah, coming back to that point, when people use the words thank yous and sorry, most of the time I observe that they're literally throwing words out of their mouth, like, thank you, 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 thank you. Like, it's not like it's not a good thing to say thank you, but it's meaningless when you don't really mean it. Gratitude is not a thing. Gratitude is an emotion. thank you is an expression of gratitude. And when you're saying thank you to someone, it should come from your heart. You should just not say it through your lips. If you're saying it through your lips and not feeling it right here, take my suggestion, don't say it. Never say thank you. Never, ever, ever say thank you. But you can always be thankful. And how will you be thankful? By appreciating people more, appreciating their time more, by appreciating whatever you receive from someone, by appreciating any kind gesture anyone does towards you. So that's the real meaning of gratitude, and we all know it. It's not like I'm saying something new here. These things, we know it. But what happens is that, here's an interesting thing, that even being thankful or being sorry has become kind of like a status symbol. It's like having a nice car, or having a nice pair of shoes, or a nice jacket, or a fancy hat. It's become that now. Because when people say thank you, they are saying it to appear as a nice person. And what does a nice person get? A nice person gets respect, right? So that's the mindset that, okay, if I say enough thank yous and enough sorries, then I will be a nice person, and the society will accept me, and I'll be validated for my behavior. But why do you care? Why do you care if people validate you or not? Why do you care if you are seen as a nice person or not? Like, if you're not really meaning it, then you're not really kind from inside, right? Like, if you're kind, then just say it, just express it through heart. Or you know what? Don't even say it. Just feel it. Just feel the gratitude. Just feel that you're apologetic for something. And you know what? Feelings are emotions. Feelings and emotions are way more important than mere words. These words, they mean nothing, man. They mean nothing. They're just sounds coming out of our mouth. They're just noises. They mean nothing. They're valuable. Words are valuable because they help us communicate. They help us exchange our ideas. But feelings are important. I don't know a lot of people believe in this law of attraction thing or not. Like, I personally think there's something behind that whole idea. And since the day I've started appreciating things more in my life, I've seen some changes actually manifesting in my overall environment. Like, things have changed tremendously in my real life situations. So when you're being thankful, be thankful for your own self. Say thank you because for yourself, for your own self, because you feel that. And when you feel gratitude, when you feel that emotion of, oh, you know, I'm blessed, oh, I have it, oh, I'm secure, oh, I'm happy, oh, I'm thankful, I'm good. When you let that out of you, when you let that emotion out of you, it does good to you. When you say thank you, you're not doing anything for that other person. Nothing's happening to him. When you're saying thank you, you become a much humbler and a nice human being on a deeper level, not just on a superficial level. So never, ever, 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 ever say thank you. Mean it. All right? Mean it. And see how things change. See the magic come. It works, man. It really does. Thank you.